Hello there, FairBinaryOptions.com, and we are continuing our Binary Options Academy projects with discussing a bit how to trade in contrarian fashion. What does it mean, how to trade in contrarian fashions? Basically, how to look for buying when everyone else is selling, or how to sell when everyone else is buying. In other words, we are interested in looking at trading call options when everyone is looking on the short side, or trading put options when everyone is looking on the other side. There are two possibilities. So let's say contrarian trading. This contrarian trading can be made with two different or using two different things. First of all, Elliott Waves theory. Why Elliott Waves theory? Because Elliott Waves theory allows you to have an educated guess regarding the end of a potential move. So what does it mean? Well, let's take the classical impulsive move in Elliott Waves. For example, we have wave 1, then we have the second wave, we have the third wave, and then we know that the fourth wave, for example, in Elliott Waves, when you are looking for a third wave extension, the fourth wave usually relates to 38.2, maximum 50% when it comes with the length of the third wave. So at this very moment, if you have the first wave here and the second wave here, 1 and the 2, and the third wave to the upside, 1, 2, 3. 4. Well, when everyone is selling on the fourth wave, imagine that the fourth wave is on the daily chart, for example, so it will be quite aggressive, something like a move like the one that you see here. Well, the thing to do is to go and measure the length of the third wave with a Fibonacci tool, and look for the retracement from here to here, and look for the retracement. We know that the fourth wave is most likely to end around 38.2, and then the thing to go is to trade a contrarian trade, or to take a contrarian trade into 23.6, smaller investment than the normal one. Then if market reaches 38.2, and if market indeed reaches even 50%, then we want to go aggressively, as normally the fourth wave cannot go much lower than this one, because it cannot go into the territory of the second wave, that is for sure. So around here the fourth wave will end it. What I'm trying to say is that that Elliott Waves theory allows you to have an educated guess regarding the end of a move, the end of a potential move. So you are able to try to pick a temporary top, or to try to pick a temporary bottom in this case, and trade call options in this case when market is falling. What next? Well, the same Elliott Waves has some rules for the fifth wave, in the sense that the fifth wave most of the times makes a new high when compared with the high on the third wave. Well, if that is the case, after we see a high or market moving way higher than the high on the third wave, then we just want to make sure that the extension is still valid, and then we should go and engage into trading put options this time. So we are trading a strong and aggressive move with a contrarian trade. Is this style of trading risky? Yes. Is this style of trading accurate? Yes. Is it presenting a risk? The risk is that you are ahead of the curve, and the risk is that, for example, market comes into 38.2 of the first wave, but instead of the fourth wave, but instead of making a simple correction like it was the plan, it forms a complex correction. So it stays more time into this level than originally thought, and the options may expire out of the money. However, if you respect principle of alternation, so just go on the Binary Options Academy and look at the principle of alternation. So if you respect principle of alternation, then you know if the fourth wave is about to form a complex or a simple correction. Stay tuned for the second part. Let's see how else to trade in contrarian fashion.